What's the matter?
Oh, I just got a bit out of breath, that's all. There's nothing to worry about.
What have you been doing?
No, nothing, I shouldn't.
No. I suppose that bloody thing walked over here by itself, did it?
Well, it was a bit heavier than I thought.
Oh, Sid, when are you going to learn that you can't keep doing things like that?
Oh, now, Elizabeth, don't remind me. I hate it.
Oh, I know, love. But why won't you listen to me? I know that we're not getting any younger, but we can still enjoy ourselves just so long as you take a bit more care.
Yeah, you're right, Elizabeth. I won't do anything I shouldn't anymore.
Can I take that as a promise?
Yeah, I promise. Don't want you running out of me, do I?
I'll remind you of that in 10 years' time. Come on now. We'll have our cuppa.
Yeah, I don't know. Why do we have to get old?
Yeah. Life can do a bit of a bugger sometimes, can't it?
I don't like being out here.
Well, the interview room's being used, so you don't have much choice if you want to see your husband.
But what about the other women?
Well, there's none out in the garden this time of the day. You don't have anything to worry about. There he is.
Don, what's wrong? You look awful.
There's been some trouble at home, Love.
What sort of trouble? Has something happened to one of the children?
It's Chris, Love. He's run away from home. I've been trying to find him for days.
Well, why didn't you let me know straight away?
I was hoping he'd come back before I had to tell you. It's been hell, Alison.
Did you ring the police?
They're looking for him.
Why did he run away? Is it because of me? Is he so ashamed of me?
Of course not. It's something that happened at school, nothing to do with you.
Oh, Don, it's all such a mess.
You know, it's funny, but I still keep hearing bells ringing, telling me to get up, wash, eat, go to bed. It'll seem strange doing things in my own time. Sid? I must be getting real boring in my old age. I gotta be getting back soon. Sid? Wake up, love. Sid? Sid?
Erica Davidson? Birdsworth. Oh, put her on, please. Hello, Lizzie. You're rather late, aren't you? You should be on your way back.
I won't be able to come back there tonight, Mrs. Davidson.
Why, Lizzie? Has something happened? Miss Bennett, I'm just about to leave. I shall be calling in to Sid Humphrey's place on the way if you need me. Thank you.
Bennett, could I ring my husband, please, and see if there's any news of my son?
You can't use the phone at this time of night.
But he's run away from home. Don might have heard something by now.
Wait till morning. You can have your call then.
Oh, please, Miss Bennett, you don't know what it's like being cut off from your family. I can't bear to think of him being out there on his own. He's only a child. Anything might happen.
All right, pull yourself together. You can have your phone call.
Thank you, Miss Bennett. Thank you.
I hope you realise it's just this once. We're not running a motel here. You can't just call room service when you feel like it.
Chris always liked this show.
Yeah.
Daddy, if Chris hasn't got any money, how will he get food?
I don't know, Susan. But he'll manage. Pretty smart bloke, that brother of yours.
He won't steal it, will he? If he gets caught, he'll end up in jail like...
Chris is not going to go to jail.
We never thought Mummy would either, did we?
Chris is too young to go to jail.
But he'd still be in trouble with the police.
But don't talk like that. He's not in any form of trouble. He's all right. Oh, I'm sorry, darling. I didn't mean to get irritable with you.
That's all right, Daddy.
We've got to stick together, you and I. Whatever happens, we've both got to be here when Mummy comes home.
Chris, too. He'll be home soon, I know he will.
Oh, that sounds like something. Hello?
It's me, Don. I just had to know if there's been any news about Chris.
Not a thing so far. I rang the police when I got back home. They said they'd call me as soon as they could find him. It shouldn't be too long.
But you don't know that. You don't know what's happened to him.
He's 15, Alison. He's not a baby. He knows how to look after himself.
Can I speak to Mummy?
Susan wants to speak with you. Yeah, I know. I'm sure Chris is all right. Yes, darling, I'll try and see you as soon as possible. Here's Susan.
Hello, Mummy.
Hello, darling. How's Mummy's little girl?
I'm fine, but I'm missing Chris and you. I want you both to come home.
It won't be much longer now, darling. And when Mummy gets home, she's not going to leave you again. Ever.
Come on, Paige, you've had long enough.
I have to go now, darling. Give Daddy a big hug and a kiss for me. Yes, I will. As soon as I can. Bye, darling. What's the matter? What's happened? We'll have to call a doctor.
He's gone, Mrs. Davidson. No point in calling a doctor now.
I know, but we'll have to let the authorities know. I'll do everything that needs to be done.
Just as I thought. Birdsworth goes missing, so Mrs. Davidson has to go looking for her. Well, I hope this puts a stop to all this day release nonsense.